Donc, aujourd'hui, on a rencontré un Américain, Tom Adkins, avec un D. Puis, on était très content de le rencontrer. En fait, il a fait partie de notre soirée ce soir, puis il nous explique un petit peu pourquoi il est en Écosse. Tom, why are you in Scotland right now?
Well, I am fascinated by the referendum.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that there are votes like this that come up very often.
True.
Number one, and number two, I'm fascinated by the whole Scottish nationalist movement, which has grown in popularity over the course of my lifetime to the point where it's actually a viable option for Scotland to choose independence. And so I think that this is the culmination of a 20-year, 30-year movement towards independence. And I just wanted to be there to see it. I wanted to talk to people and just hear what they feel about independence. And it's been great.
But tell me, Tom, what happens if the yes wins? So are you happy about it? Well, what's your take about that?
Well, to be honest, when I came here, I probably would have been a no voter. And the reason for that is that I'm an American who's worked in politics, and I've worked for a number of progressive causes over the years, and
I don't get it. How can a progressive American be for a no when Alex Salmond is leading the Scottish National Party? Please explain.
I'm hugely impressed by Alex Salmond, but the issue for me, I think, as an American, we don't have the option to secede, right? There's no secessionist campaign. There hasn't been, for very good reasons, for 150 years, and you fight the good fight, and when you have a cause in the United States, you take it national, and you don't simply focus on your region of the country. You try to get that cause passed nationally, and progressives win on the national level. Gay marriage is a great recent example of that. It's passed in Massachusetts, and then it went national, and it's going national, and it's going to win eventually. And eventually, maybe not in my lifetime, but in my kids' lifetime, it will be there in 50 states. But certainly right now, you can be gay and get married and have that recognized in any number of states, and that's a huge victory.
True.
There have been economic victories too. It's not just on social issues. But I think as an American, as someone who's a supporter of progressive causes, I'm, number one, used to losing, and number two, I want to fight the big fight. And so to me, the idea that, okay, we've had 35 years of Thatcher and New Labour and now David Cameron. So what? You suck it up. You Scotland, own the Labour Party. You're very influential in the Liberal Democrats. You have incredible influence over the United Kingdom. Fight the good fight and win the good fight, and send politicians to Westminster who are a little bit more talented than Gordon Brown, maybe, and make a difference, right? That's my feeling, or that was my feeling when I got on the plane. But at the same time, as you say, I am left wing, and at the same time, I do recognize the argument of the nationalists, and I think I've been swayed by it. And if I had to vote right now, I would definitely vote yes. And part of the reason is that I'm just disgusted by the No campaign and their arguments. It's totally about, for the No campaign, short-term economic arguments. The banks are saying that the economy is going to get worse under Scotland. It's going to be difficult to enter the EU. Then you've got the grocery stores. They're saying, oh, your grocery prices are going to be up. The cell phone companies came out and said your cell phone bill is going to go up because we've got more hills in Scotland, and therefore we've got to put more towers than we have in England. And I mean, it's just like, enough. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourselves. Whereas the independence campaign is advocating very strongly a positive vision about what an independent Scotland can be. And yeah, I'm persuaded by that. I just think that the voice of hope is the independence campaign, and the voice of fear is the unionist campaign.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Thanks.